Pandas. Pandas. Pandas, 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 pandas. Good morning, my pandas. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope everyone is doing amazing. Hope everyone is doing absolutely just amazing today. Wow. Okay. I thought we were going to tumble here in the open. It is ripping back up. I thought we were tumbling here. Go to 20 meg. I need a second entry. Terrible signal bar. If it does go down, it may not go down that far. Slow pokey, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Give me a second to short. One time. Okay, we're in. We can get blasted here. We can get blasted here. Darn it. I guess so. It's a small risk. I thought we found a direction in the morning. I guess not. We got blasted. Unfortunately. Very unfortunate. Very absolutely unfortunate. Terrible signal bars all the way down though. Another terrible signal bar. Good morning, everybody. Drop those GMs in the chat. Thirsty Thursday. Thirsty Thursday. Did we throw the whiskey challenge on? Did we just do the whiskey challenge every day until we hit it? How about that? Let's just do it every day until we hit it. 50 likes equals whiskey. Here we go. Thirsty Thursday. Why not? All right. Got blasted here. I thought we found a direction early this morning, but it's kind of like going back and forth right now. Okay. Strong bear bar ending near its low. Still contained in here. Drop those GMs in the chat. Drop those GMs in the chat. Pandas, I got some good news. And I got some good news. Goodness gracious. I got some good news. And then I got some good news. Yeah, there's some tomfoolery going on here. There's definitely some tomfoolery going on here. Lower high. A little bit of tomfoolery going on here for sure. Lots of dojis. Right, lots of bad signal bars. Market not going very far either direction. Currently trading range. I was thinking about taking that second just short here, but I didn't trigger it. I have a second pullback. Didn't quite trigger it. It's in my pause. A little bit confused. It didn't quite trigger the second pullback, you know what I mean? Nah, me, man, that didn't quite trigger the second pullback. Market just opens, it like tumbles right away, and then just goes straight chop. Like incredible chop right away. Quite sick. Okay. Attempts a second pullback again. Doesn't quite get there once again. It looks like it's not going to get it. It looks like it might not get it. I don't know. feel like I gotta go short. Okay. I gotta go short here. I'm sorry. Do not copy my trades. It actually just traverses the same trading range again. Curious. Risk is quite large on these candles. This could hurt. This one could hurt. I thought we were making a move. $130. Hold. Pandas hold. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Oh gosh. I didn't want to reverse again. If you couldn't push down after this bear bar, what more do you have to show me? You know what I mean? If you can't push down after this bear bar, what more do you have to show me? Good seeing the bar go short. Very confusing, to be honest. Lots of back and forth. So waiting for something. Pandas. Good morning, everybody. Slow Pokey, good morning. Sweat Row, good morning. Scruffy, good morning. Tate, good morning. Mr. Meyer, 3,000. So whenever those green diamonds print, you take a long or short or purple. Had to hop off early yesterday. Did we get 50 likes? Nah, sir. We're going to keep going for it until we get it, yeah? Oscar, Trading View? No, Ninja Trader. This is Ninja Trader. Okay, big reversal back up. Back to the top of the trading range. All right, the fact that we couldn't break out here caused this big reversal, in my opinion. Like, we're supposed to break out here, but limit order bulls are too strong. Now the limit order stop. Now the stop order bulls are gaining strength. Come back to the bottom of the trading range, perhaps. We have been stuck here for a while. It's a strong bear bar. The problem is these candles are like huge. Know what I mean, pandas? They're very large candles for 500 tick. I'm talking about 20-point candles for 500 tick. Is it indicator on trading view? No, it's not. The indicator basically just counts legs for you. So I typically, if you see this purple box coming off of support or resistance, it's typically a good trade. If you see this red, not a purple box, like if you see a purple diamond, then usually good coming off a major support or resistance. And if you see a dark red or dark green diamond, then usually good for continuation of a trend. Go short here. I want to test the I want to test the open. I want to test the open here. To see this purple, or it was actually magenta. Top of the trading range. Okay, pops up. I kind of want to see this test open today, right? The open's right here. I kind of want to see it test this area at least. Very high chance we get there. Okay. Or not. What's happening here? Struggling. We're still stuck within the 5-minute candles range. The first 5-minute candles range is right here. We're still stuck in it. Second entry long. Triangle. Above the 20 MA. Do I like it? Honestly, it's too sideways, but has a chance to go up. Okay, popping off. Yeah, like I said, a good chance to test the open of today. Ends up being a decent second entry long. It's a full-blown reversal. It's a question. Like I said, like I typically say, no matter how strong the first bar is, how bearish or bullish it looks, there's a 50-50 chance it reverses. Completely reverses here. I'm curious. Are we going to just continue this trading range here, or do we just double bottom and reverse hard off of it? It's tough to say. Okay. Doesn't quite trigger the second pullback. So no second entry for you. Not yet, at least. Ugh. Good morning, pandas. Hope you're doing well. We're just down a little. We're down a little bit today, this morning. We tried one trade, and it was a doozy. The candle was a lot bigger than I thought. Right, this candle here is actually like 20 some points. Didn't realize it. Second pullback triggers. Second entry long. But triggers in a way where I really don't like it. I'm not taking the second entry long. I'm sorry. It's an ugly one. Outside bar reversal. Doesn't touch any supports. Do we have news coming out today? We had news this morning at 8:30. Other than that, I don't think there's any other news. We don't have news for the rest of the week after that. Unemployment numbers. Yep. And next week, virtually no news. The week after that, virtually no news. And the week after that is when we finally get news again. Okay. We do close above the 5-minute orb. Right, we have a 5-minute orb here to the upside. Potentially maybe pushing up here. Not sure. It's not the prettiest thing in the world, I'll tell you that much. Okay, second entry long. Now we're breaking beneath all of these levels. I feel like it's better to take the fail second entry long here. The risk is so big. Look at this risk. There's a 23-point risk here for this subpar trade. It's cooking. It's trying to do something right now. It's having a hard time lifting off. Very impotent. It's very impotent right now. 3 hits off this same level. Reverses back down. That's not what you want to see on a breakout. It's the last thing you want to see at a breakout. 50 likes, pandas. Open the bottle of whiskey. Okay, big push back down. Here we go. I think I'm going to have to jump in here, especially if we get another bear bar. I may just jump in if we get another bear bar here. No, not a bear bar. It needs to be a bear bar. Now I have to wait for a first entry. Alright, that's not good follow through. You gotta wait for the confirmation. Even if it's a strong push to the downside, you gotta wait for confirmation. Jeez, what's going on here? Very confusing. Lower high, but after a strong bull bar, right? 0 follow through after this bear bar. Sitting on my pause here, I'm not sure what to make of this. It does look bearish to me, but maybe that's a bear bar. I may just go short. If that's a bear bar, I may go short. It's tough though. I don't love it. Again, the risk is huge. It's about 20 more than 20 points here per trade. It's a lower high. Immediately gets bought with limit orders here. It's scary. Okay. Guess it's going up. Right, that whole move to the downside got retraced pretty easily. Very confusing. Sitting on a pause again. This is not particularly good price action in my opinion. It's very confusing. I like moves like this, strong pushes, and I'm just trying to find a follow through on the strong push. That's typically my setup I like. It's probably pretty good success. Last year, 300K in payouts. And Apex alone, not even including TPT. TPT had like another 100K. But TPT is more expensive, so I also spend more money at TPT. Profit wise, way more in Apex. I barely spent. I barely spent any money on Apex last year. It took me 3 tries to make 300K. Okay, big push up. This one might be it, pandas. This might be the one. Bear trap here. Usually doesn't survive like a 4th attempt here. Big bull bars here. Big bull bars here. Always in long. Okay, that's weird. Doesn't look very good. This big wick here. Wicks just mean limit orders. I could try. Oh! Oh! Shoot. I wanted that trade, but I could not. It closed on its high, and I could not time it. If you don't know about stop limit orders, if you place the order in, like if you're trying to go long, but you put the order in below the price, then it actually throws in an error and really messes you up sometimes. And it just had an error there. It threw an error because I couldn't put it in the right time. Unfortunately. Good trade too. A good risk reward on that. This one was 13-point risk. I was trying to get in there. I could not do it. I could not do it, pandas. The timing was like milliseconds. It's like milliseconds, I'm telling you. Sweat Rose says, not meant to hate, but how much did you spend versus how much you make? Am I just curious and if I don't want to share? I don't understand. But I already told you. It took me 3 tries. Each try, and I only tried with 90% off. And so with Apex, so I spent probably like $5,000. 5,000, maybe 5 to 10,000, I'll say. All right. Because you got to pass evals, and then you got to do all the activations. And if you do that 3 times, it's going to add up a little bit with 20 accounts, right? So I'm using 20 accounts at a time. So 20 accounts, did that about 3 times. And the third time, after the third time I got like I made 250K in payouts. Then I busted those accounts, and I tried it again, and I made another 50K, and I busted those accounts. So, yeah, you're talking about 5 to 10K I spent on the fees. It's like it's. I understand. There's some people out there who say they make like $250,000, but they spent like $200,000 in fees, which to me is like insane. I understand that there are people out there, but usually when I make like 200K, whatever, I'm not spending that much money on these. I mean, it adds up. It adds up. I try to go as slow as possible, as in like I'm not trying to churn and burn. I'm trying to like I take my funded accounts very seriously, so. Spend about 5,000 to make 300K. Yeah. It's too fast, bro. Have you tried looking for 4 ticks on the ES with 3 contracts in 5 minutes? Ooh, you're gonna get destroyed. Well, it depends. It depends on what how much risk you're taking. How much risk you're thinking about? 4 ticks is 1 point. That's $50. 3 contracts, you're talking about $150. So, how much are you willing to risk? Are you risking 4 ticks? Because I assure you, if you're risking 4 ticks to make 4 ticks, you're going to get stopped out. A lot. A lot. Second entry long, may be interested here. We've already broke trend new high. But we're not really near any type of resistances. Maybe this major pivot, but I don't know. I don't want to think too much. I just want to go long while we're in an uptrend. I got good news, pandas. Ooh, doesn't even give me a second entry long. Only first entries allowed here. Pretty diabolical. Pretty diabolical, if you ask me. This is strong. Most likely come back to the previous week's close. I missed the whole move. I tried to get in somewhere, but I had no entries. I tried to get in here. It just blasted off without me, unfortunately. You know, like, if I'm going to go long, I wanted to at least touch the 20 EMA. It didn't quite get there. I thought I was going to touch it with this pullback, but it didn't quite get there either, so. And it just blasted off, so. Can't blame me for waiting. Again, I'm okay losing. I'm okay losing, like, I'm okay losing 455. Like my max stop loss per day is around 1,000. My DLL per day. My DLL, I don't know per day. That's a little redundant. My DLL is 1,000. Self-imposed, right? I have good news. I'll share it at 10. Pandas, let's get those 50 likes. Let's get some whiskey today. Way easier to make 150 with MQ. I agree with that. Right, you have some stop loss. You have appropriate stop losses you can use. It's not about just like getting the scalp. You have to trade appropriately with whatever market you're trading. Like you have to have the appropriate stop loss, and with your stop loss, you have to have appropriate targets. You can't just like look for a point and be like, all right, I got a point. Like in the long term, it just doesn't work. It's a second entry long, but that's a terrible signal bar right now. What I'm looking at. I do think this is gonna keep going up, but that's a bad that's a bad signal bar. This is a strong push back to the downside here. Even worse here, and way beneath the 20 MA. Only way I'll take this if it bounces off this trend line and gives me a super strong bull bar here. It has to be a really nice bull bar. Still beneath the 20 MA. That's the issue. I don't know if I like it. I don't like taking trades to the opposite side of the 20 MA. Like if I want to go long, I don't want the price action to be beneath the 20 MA. Only time I'll do that is like with limit orders in a trading range. And I will probably only do that with M and Q. I wouldn't even do that with it's very hard for me to do that with minis. Yo long. Calling yo long. Why am calling yo long? If this trap fails, I will try. If this triggers, bounces off this trend line, and goes back up, I'll try. Of course it doesn't bounce off here. Of course it doesn't trigger. Of course if I try to go short here, it would actually trigger and then reverse up like that. But if I don't try to, and I try to take the reversal, it doesn't even trigger in the first place. Of course! Of course that would happen. Of course. Give me an entry one time. Two bull bars above the 20 MA could be an entry as well. The only problem is your risk is quite large if you do that. Come on. Give me a field trap one time. Unfortunately, it's not giving it to me. I got two bull bars now. You may just need to go long right here to capture this move back up. Golly. No entries. Just massive. Yo long was correct. He made a good call there. I was waiting for a setup. High or low. Something. Give me something. High or low something. But this is just bull bar after bull bar after bull bar after bull bar. And that's the hard thing about trading, right? Like you wait for your setup, and sometimes you miss the move because you're just waiting for a setup. Also, so you recommend for the ES going only like one contract, looking for ticks, or maybe going to for 10 ticks? It's just not that simple, my man. It depends on your risk. You should have a 1-to-1 risk reward ratio, at least, in my opinion. And your risk should be based on price action. Golly, I wanted one first entry. Don't get any first entries here. No pullbacks. Amazing. Unfortunate. I wanted some pullback here. We finally get one, but it's after we made a new high, which is diabolical. Right, that was my target for the new high, but whatever. I'll try. It's dumb. Whatever. I'll try though. Whatever. It's so dumb. Good signal bar. Makes a new high. Hits my target. Reverses here, of course. And I wanted some first entry along the way here, but I didn't even get it. Now I finally get a first entry after the target's hit, and it's going to probably take me out, create a second entry long. Yeah, it's all good. I'll take the hit. You gotta just cut your losses quick. Cut your losses quick here. This is not something you should play with. If it gets a second entry long, I'm not gonna scale it. I'm just gonna let it happen. But yeah, second entry long maybe. I'm not gonna get it. It's gonna hit me. Unfortunately. The market's a little diabolical right now, I'm not going to lie. It's a little bit diabolical. Right? It didn't give me any entries all the way up. It finally gives me entry like after the target's hit and takes me out. The market's a little diabolical right now. Very frustrating. Alright, we're in a trade here. My target is obviously the previous week's close here. It's a second entry long. And if we lose this one, then we're pretty much smoked today. We're done for today, I think. If we can't make money here, we're smoked. That doesn't exude a lot of confidence for me. when your entry bar is a doji bar like that, typically a bad thing. I don't know if I want to stick around. Let it cook. It's gonna cook me. This is certainly gonna cook me. That's not like what you want to see if you're in the long. Or if you enter long, that's not what you want to see. I'll tell you that much right now. This is definitely not what you want to see. Golly, this is going to cook me. Get smoked here. Okay, or not. Give me a higher low. One time, higher low. Or not. Still going to get smoked here. Yep. Yep, got smoked. Golly! See, now like I try to go long, and now it's like being diabolical. The only time I get an entry, it's when it starts to reverse. I wanted a long this entire way up, and I finally get it, and it starts to reverse. I'm smoked here. I think that's it. Down 1,500. I think I'm gonna call it a day. I'm gonna call it a day. These are TPT accounts. Yep. Something's wrong. Something's wrong today. This is actually a lot trickier than it looks. We're gonna jump to the Apex accounts. All right, pandas. Good news. Good news, pandas. We, or I, finally, it took a month to get here, but it took so long, but I finally got 20 accounts, 20 funded accounts. Unfortunately, it happened today, so I can't trade them until tomorrow. But I finally got them, pandas. It took over a month to get them. I'm telling you, I never had this much trouble passing 20 evals on Apex. Never, ever. It's never taken me more than a month to do. And it's because the market's been absolutely diabolical these days. So what can you do about it? It is what it is. But pandas, the good news is we will jump back on our $1 million journey next week. Finally. Finally, I can get back on this $1 million journey. I could not do it because I've been trying to get 20 accounts for the last month, and I just could not do it. And I finally was able to do it today. Pandas, you don't understand how frustrating it is to get 20 accounts. And try to get 20 accounts for a month, and every single time it fails. This market is just turned to absolute chop right now. Very, very tricky right here. Very tricky. Pandas. I probably done trading with the TBT accounts today. I'm down 1,500. I hit my I've hit my DLL on those. So we're jumping to our Apex accounts now. Right now I have like 14 funded accounts, and I just been trading them like little by little every day, like not every day, but just every once in a while. Probably put one trade in a week, just so I can. I'm waiting to get 20 accounts so I can trade them all at the same time, but I want to keep trading them so they don't go stale. The market became absolutely diabolical in this area, and it's unfortunate. Jeez Louise, Pandas. I really wanted to go long. Basically, after here, I wanted to find a long trade, but could not find one. And it did this. It did this. So frustrating. No pullbacks. I just wanted a higher low anytime, and I couldn't get it. And I finally get a higher low here. Fails. Second entry long fails. So now we got 2 attempts to go long. They both fail. Something's wrong here. Something is up. We're very sideways. I'm saying my pause until this trash is done. Absolute trash right now. What am I looking at? The market's very tricky. Basically, yeah. No good entries all the way up here, in my opinion. There's lots of chop, right? Turns from chop to chop to chop to chop to chop. Like, it's very difficult to look for a long when, like, on this uptrend, when you go from chop to chop to chop to chop. Very hard to time. Very difficult to time. Okay, 2 bear bars on the 5-minute chart. Interesting. It could reverse here. It could reverse here. I may go short, actually. 2 bear bars on the 5-minute chart is diabolical. Right, the 5-minute chart, 2 bear bars in a row on a strong uptrend. That should not happen. That should not happen on a strong uptrend. You should not get 2 bear bars like that. Give me an entry. Give me an entry one time. Jeez. Can you give me an entry one time? Golly. 3 bear bars in a row now. Finally. That's a bar reversal. Try to trigger again, but okay. So frustrating. Every trade I've taken today, I've lost. Oh boy. I mean, you just take the small hit and move on with your life, right? It's a small hit overall, but gosh. Yeah, it's not too bad. Feels like entry low outside bar, but that's why I don't take outside bar reversals. I usually don't, but I just tried there. Trading range. Should have just traded like a trading range, not a breakout. And we're going right back up. Lasting off now. Should I just try to jump in here? Any long? Any bull bar? I'm not that eager. I'm not that eager. We touched the previous week's close. Basically the biggest target I was looking for today. Not the biggest. We have a gap fill is actually the main target for the longs, in my opinion, at this point. Which is pretty much here, right? Previous day's close. Very frustrating day. I lost like, I don't know, 4 trades in a row now, 5 trades in a row now. High or low here. High or low here right now. If you're super eager, just jump in here. Where's my 240 SMA? It's right here. It's this line down here. Yikes. Oh, I'm not sure what to make of this, pandas. Okay. Back into our trading range. Back in our trading range. So frustrating. I might just take L's on both of my accounts. What in the world? It's like chop after chop after chop after chop. I can't find a way in. This is why I wait. Like, this is why I didn't enter anywhere here. Because if you enter anywhere here, look, it eventually just reverses. It's hard to just jump in when it's just like strong bars because it turns to chop so quickly. I don't know. What in the world? Okay. Again, no entries. Chops around again. There's no entries here. I wanted to get back to the bottom of this trading range, but no entry here. Right. I want a lower high. Or I want to fail signature low. That's what I was looking for. I'm gonna try. Thoughts and prayers here, pandas. Forget about it. It's such a strong bull bar. Too strong of a bull bar now. Obvious trading range. Golly, this is terrible. Good luck trading today, pandas. Hope you're making tons of money. It's just not the day for it. I'm gonna try. Not a good sign if you went short here to see this right after you enter long or short. Trading range. Beautiful, beautiful. Just difficult. I don't like what I see. Yolog says Kamala Harris looks good for a 61-year-old. What in the world? What about Nancy? What about your girl Nancy? What is this price action we're looking at right now? What can you do other than just sit here and watch the world burn? What do you mean by my girl? She's your girl. Nancy Pelosi is your favorite. I see the way you look at her. Okay, second entry short, 5-minute chart. We can have some opportunity here. We can have some opportunity here. I need a bear bar any near its low right now. That is not ending on its low. That's not a bear bar ending on its low at all. Disgusting right now. Okay, might break out. There's the bear bar ending on its not ending on its low, but pretty strong bear bar. I'm trying to go short here. Yeah, that's why you wait for follow through. What is that? That's gross. It's insanely gross. $50 likes, pandas. That's all I'm asking for. 50 likes. This is not tradable price action in my opinion. Very difficult. Lots of overlapping bars. Look at this cluster. Look at this, just this cluster of candles here. It's very difficult to trade in my opinion. Not my type of market. Looking for a reversal back up, I guess. At this point, might as well look for a reversal back up here. 2 bull bars in a row. 2 strong bull bars in a row. Maybe a high or low will be okay here. I don't know. Okay, big push back down. What in the world's happening? Trying, pandas. I'm trying. Get in this downtrend. This is a terrible signal bar to go short on, so I'm holding. Sitting on my pause. Second short here. Trying. Second short. Let's get it. Very clear risk reward here. Let's get it. Taking my risk off. Might be a mistake taking my risk off here early. First target hit. Break the low. Give me new. What? No way. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Darn it. Come on. Unfortunate. Can stop that here. Darn it! How much I leave on the table? 430 on the table. Jeez, so annoying. Had a really good hit. Had a really good trade there. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Whatever. I'll take it. See, pandas? Everything's going to be okay. Just stick to the plan. Stick to the plan, man. Only problem with this is jeez, disgusting looking price action still. Whoo! No longer making lower lows or lower highs, right? With this, break up this pivot high. That's why I put my stop there because we no longer making lower highs. With that break above this high, this pivot high here, which is where I put my stop loss. With that break, we no longer are making lower highs. I mean, this day is still not easy. This is chop to chop to like reversal back up. What in the world? Still not easy. Golly, look at this. Jeez. You gotta just go long anywhere. I almost just want to go long anywhere now. Give me 0 entries. 0 entries. I need to go long, but I got 0 entries here. One pullback. One pullback. We're jumping back to take profit. I made enough on my my Apex accounts. I don't want to make too much money on my Apex accounts. Not right now because I want to trade 20 at a time. Okay. First entry here, pandas. We're going to try. The move up was so strong. We're thinking it's going to have another push up. 2 bear bars in a row is not a good sign, though. This needs to be bullish. Otherwise, I'm not going in. It has to be bullish. Nope. No, thank you. We can wait for a second entry long. This push up is so strong, you're looking for one more leg up. Right? This is such a strong move. It typically will have one more leg up. Typically. High or low? Second entry long? Can I get it? One time. Darn it. Doesn't give it to me. We don't get a second pullback. It's all first entries right now. I didn't want to go long on this bear bar. I'm sorry. Like if I'm going to take a first entry, it needs to be a really good signal bar at least. Strong bear bar, right now it's low, and then actually follow through with that, right? So it's kind of scary to just go long there, in my opinion. No entries. This market is not giving you any entries, pandas. So frustrating. Like, you know it's going up, but you're not getting any entries to get up. Golly, it is what it is, though. This market's not giving me any entries. My mental capital is just getting drained. I can't find any entries here. I'm eager to go in direction with the trend, but it's just not giving me any entries. It gave me a bad entry. The only entries they give you are bad ones, and when the good one happens, it fails. It's just really terrible. Really terrible. Really terrible price action, if you ask me. Kissing the 20 EMA on the 5-minute chart. If you ask me, this is going to make a new high. We just kissed the 20 EMA on the 5-minute chart. You ask me most likely going to break this high. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Well, I guess we did get our second leg up here. This push up was so strong, it used a second leg up. Now that was all that we needed, I guess. Very confusing. This price action, I'm telling you, is diabolical. It is not easy. Thoughts and prayers to those who are trading for who are new to trading. This is what you see today. This is diabolical. Like the moment you think it's a strong trend, wham, reverse. A strong trend, wham, reverses on you. Just rips your face off every way. Rips your face off every single way. This is diabolical. I'm not gonna lie. Look, this super strong move to the upside just gets completely reversed. Gets folded. 5 minute candle looks like this. Super strong bull bar. It gets folded by super strong bear bar. What? What are you supposed to do here? I'm not sure. I want to find an entry, but it's very difficult when it goes down, up, left, right, up, up. A, B, A, B, A. I mean, come on. What do we have here now? The price action is telling me I should just stop trading today because this is too difficult. Too much back and forth. Too much back and forth. Only way to trade this maybe 5 minute chart. M and Q. I could find maybe some luck there. But even then, it's not easy. It's just not easy. Even then, it's not easy. I'll tell you that right now. It's really not easy today. Look at how strong this move down was. No follow through. It's insane. Crazy. Okay, children, now. Sweat Row, if this is your, just letting you know, I appreciate your comments. I understand you got your thing going on. You do your thing, Just don't mind YL. Don't even try to. He does not care. He is just trolling you. So it's okay. YL, he's just trolling you. Just let it go. Let it go. Just let it go, man. It's okay. There's no reason. No reason to try to convince a troll. That's his way of having fun. He's not a serious man. You know what I mean? The only time he's serious is when he talks about Nancy Pelosi or Kamala Harris. How do you say her name? Kamala Harris? Kamala Harris? Kamala Harris? Not even sure. Ronda Rousey. That is another level of seriousness. We got a triangle going on here. But to be honest, Pandas, I would just stay away from this chart right now. This is very difficult. And the risks are huge, right? The candles are large. It's not helping the case. Second inch is short, but I don't know. Second inch is short. The first leg's above the 20 MA. I mean, this is just invalid. Truly, how can you go short on this type of signal bar? That's disgusting. Like, how do you go short on a signal bar that looks like this? I don't get it. The answer is you can't. You might get punished going short there. Yep, you get punished going short on this terrible signal bar. I don't love anything here. I don't love anything here, but hate everything here. You know what I mean? Over 11 bars now. Again. Again and again and again. Interesting. Completely overlapping bars, difficult, and we're going in and out of the 20 MA. Big up, big down. I mean, if this breaks down, it's gonna be difficult to time. If this breaks down right here, it's gonna be difficult to jump in right here. Just because what you see right now is complete chop, and there's a likelihood that it comes right back up. like I said, there's likelihood to come right back up. So you can't. It's a very hard time this breakout here. It's a limit order market, surprisingly. Weirdly enough, oddly enough, it's actually a limit order market. We're bringing some swings here. Don't know. Sitting on my pause. Sitting on my pause. So if you're leaving, thanks for joining. To be honest, most likely not. I won't be streaming tomorrow. I'm only streaming 4 days a week. It's helping with the mental capital, and hopefully it will help me, be able to trade to the end of the year. Instead of I took a big break at the end of last year, and not only that, I started towards the end of the year really struggling with my trading. I was making a bunch of money, but I was losing a bunch of money. Towards the end of the year, and I just did not like that pattern that I was showing, and the only thing I could toss it up to was my mental capital. I was just burnt out. I was trading every single day, and I've already made so much money by that time. I was up 300K, and that's just started really, really not be able to hold my profits. So I just felt like something was wrong. I had to reset. So that's why I'm doing the 4 days a week. It's gonna help with hopefully the long term this year. But yeah, I'll see you Monday. I appreciate it. This is diabolical, fans. I'm telling you right now, this is absolutely diabolical. Just you do not know what's gonna happen. Very difficult. And with that in mind, I actually may end the stream soon, very soon here. Not really sure what I'm looking for. Okay. Big push up. OI pattern fails again on the 5-minute charts. OI pattern is super unreliable these days. We chopped. We had failed breakdown. Macros. Micro hell Monday. Maybe. It may not be a bad idea to jump back on micros for a little bit because the market is kind of insane right now. Right? I love volatility. But when your volatility leads to absolute choppiness, it's actually a double-edged sword, right? It's actually really bad. Not only is your risk large, but it's a very difficult environment to trade. If you have volatility, it's trending, it's beautiful. It's what you want. It's what you really want. You want that imbalance. But when you are trading, it's very volatile and also chopping. It's the worst of both worlds, and that's what we're seeing today. It's the worst of both worlds. Maybe I try a micro trade here. Interesting. Not sure what's happening here. Sure. Oh, I made a boo boo here. Oh, no, we didn't. We're good. I was thinking I'll come up break even because if it does come back and take my break even, we're gonna have to fail second entry long. That's what I was thinking was gonna happen. So I just felt like coming up break even is probably the safest thing to do here. And then if we get to fail second entry long, might as well just take that instead. It's a better setup. We failed to trigger the second entry long though, which I felt like might happen. We're gonna get close to it, but we're not gonna actually trigger the second entry long. Ah, we do trigger. We do trigger the second entry long. Interesting. Okay. Could just be a bounce back up to the top of the trading range from here. Difficult, as always. Nothing's easy here. Okay. If we break this high, I'm ending the stream. Looks like we're gonna break that high. This is such a bad signal bar. I can't even go short here. We're ending the stream if we break this high. And finito. All right, Panis. L on my take profit accounts. Dub on my Apex accounts. It is what it is. Very diabolical day today. I'll say be very careful if you're going to continue to trade today. Wait for a breakout, right? Wait till we get out of this trance that the market is in. It's very, very difficult in my opinion. Ooh, you know what? The fail second short could be a good trade here. Maybe I'll take a micro trade here. Micro trade. I'll take a micro trade here. How about that? Pretty sure I'm copying my micros. Let me check. Yes, I am. Interesting. What 15-minute look like? Okay. Second entry short on the 15-minute. Huh. This is too confusing. It just printed 2 dojis in a row. It's about to print 2 doji, I think. 10 more seconds on this candle. It's like 2 dojis in a row. And they're not like slightly doji. They're like super dojis. Like the body is like 1 or 2 points. It's just slightly bearish. Close slightly bearish, actually. Still doji to me. Difficult day to trade, pandas. Be very careful. I'm telling you, these days are out to take your accounts and bust you. That's what these days are for. These days are the days that bust your accounts. Huge risk and bad probability almost every trade. My favorite type of day. Y'all know what I mean? This is rough. Glutton for punishment here if I try this, surely. I don't think I can even do it. Alright, I think we're done. I've seen enough. This is complete chop. This day was very difficult. Unfortunate, but that's what it is. Pandas, I'll see you guys bright and early on Monday. Have an amazing weekend. I don't stream on Fridays. So have an amazing weekend, everyone. And make sure you trade safe. Don't bust your accounts. I'm down 1,500, Pandas. And guess what? That's okay. Right? That's okay. Because tomorrow is a brand new day. Or, yeah, well, the next trading day is a brand new day. So we're able to make that up. Just give me one good day and I can make all that up very easily. So just trade safe, everyone. Be careful out there. And don't bust your accounts. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Keep them alive. That's the most important thing about days. On your worst days, you gotta just take it on the chin. And even if it's a pretty big loss, like I only wanted to lose $1,000 today. I ended up losing 1,500 because I took a double trade at the end. Unfortunately, it went way against me. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm gonna have to just take that and move on. So, pandas, it's okay if you have a red day. It's gonna happen. You can't have green days every day. My Apex accounts are doing fine, but my TPT accounts, it's down. It's down a little bit. It's all good. No big pandas. No big here. Pandas. I'll see you guys bright and early Monday. Thanks for joining. Use code BBM for the best discounts possible. And I'll see you bright and early next week. As always, I'm trading a bus. Bye. Yeah.